Hello, family and friends. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Tanisha with Life with Tanisha RN, and I'm here again with another week of the YouTube collab group that has been organized by the incredible Creatively Lisa Marie. And you can find her as Creatively Lisa Marie on YouTube, Instagram, and on Facebook. So look her up, check her out. She's great. She's organized this group, a group of content creators. And this week, the theme is nautical. So each of us that have videos in this, we're doing our own spin on nautical. So make sure when you finish watching my video, please hit that like button, comment, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to it as well. And then look for the link for the next person. And you will continue to do that. Now, once you've gone through all of the videos, or you'll know when you've gone through all of the videos, when you come back to me, then you've completed the loop. All right. So for the YouTube loop group, I like to use my digital planner just because it allows me an opportunity to have some fun and to play around with stickers without tearing them up or ruining the pages. So I am using stickers that I found on Canva. I just love Canva. And so what I'm doing is just creating like a uh, ocean theme, I guess you could say nautical, but ocean. And I've got some because if you're returning subscriber or visitor to this channel, you know how much I love florals. Well, this is nautical, so got to get something, some type of foliage in here. So, of course, you got that ocean foliage stuff that's going on down there that will give me what I'm needing or what I'm wanting. And then, of course, I've got a little bit of water bubbles and some fish that I put in there. Um, the color box, aka color box or text box here, is made of, and I should have zoomed up a little bit more so you can see it, but those are like ropes. So that's what it is, ropes. And when I download these, I always use the transparency. So, because if I don't, then it's going to blot out the lines and it doesn't look that great. I don't really like it. So, I really kind of stay away from those and don't really have a real busy week this week. Um, got a meeting, a couple of meetings. I've got two appointments, and I'll put those in just a moment. I have a nail and petty appointment, and it's time for actually it's past time for an eye exam. Let's see. Also, let's see. Yeah, those are my only appointments. Oh, so you see here, this is a good example. I okay, so I downloaded the little boat, yacht boat, whatever it was, and I saved it as transparency. I don't know what happened, why it was the long one. And actually, I did a practice before this video. Actually, before this video, I did it and it was perfect. It was in there, saved as transparent background, but the I had it recording, but I wasn't sharing the screen, so no one saw it, or you would not have seen it because the screen wasn't shared. So I did a complete setup, plan, everything with this, and yeah, didn't share it. So where you see this little bird, and he was kind of mean looking. I don't know if you saw the eyes. But the 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 boat was there, and I don't know why when I come back to refilm this with the shared screen, it wasn't there. So, and I kind of turned the seagull there a little bit to make it look like he's kind of dipping in the water trying to get the fish, although the fish clearly looks bigger than he does. So what I'm doing now is just putting some decor in the um, aka color boxes, so that they'll have some type of nautical nauticalness about them. Nauticalness, is that a word? If not, then it's a word for this video. Whenever I'm thinking nautical, I have to have an anchor, so I'm putting it there. And I'm going to find some more items. And Tuesday, there's nothing there for Tuesday. Of course, I do have tasks. I have to do items. But again, with this planner, as I've said for the last, I'm not sure how many weeks I've been doing it. Um, I don't really use this as my main planner. This is one that I use to put some of the things that I'm doing and to um, just kind of work on my skills for digital planning, because it's not, I wouldn't consider myself an expert with it, but I do enjoy working with digital planning. And for a while, I was pretty much all digital planning, I would say a couple of years ago. Again, I wasn't an expert at it at all, but I did enjoy it. But I miss paper so much, I just had to come back to it. But I said I would also keep a digital planner because it's nice to just, kind of play around with it. So this, I kind of moved back and forth with this, and I decided to move it over. I didn't want to put, because the bird is there. The boat really messed me up. I just don't know why it didn't come over like I wanted it to. So I want to find something else for this box, and I decided to go with the message in a bottle graphic, because I figured I can just kind of lay it horizontal and it won't seem like it's kind of clashing with the other items. And they didn't really need to be big, but just something to add to it. All right, so now I got those in. Before, oh, let me say this too. Um, I am a Monday start type of person. This planner, as you can see, is a Sunday start. I did play with the idea before I started filming, just to kind of do some pre stuff, but I didn't, just kind of copying or lassoing the days and kind of moving them around. But because the space, and I could have actually done like, you see that it's more that graph grid type of thing, and so it just didn't work out. What I could do is, to the right, you see, like I've said before, I just made that all white, a white background to the right. So I could do the same thing over here. But of course, if I do, it would definitely be off camera. Kind of like what I did with you see, I already have the dates in there. I put July at the top. So yeah, I would probably do it off camera like I do the other things, simply because I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be. And yeah. So what I'm doing here, um, let me back up to Sunday. I put instructor training. I got confused. I got my Sundays mixed up, and that's because I'm a Monday start person, so that kind of threw me off. I was getting it mixed up with the week, with last week. So yeah. So when you saw me say, I think I was typing J and N, and like, wait a minute, no, I didn't do them this week. That was last week. So yeah. So now I'm just putting everything in, just trying to make it a little bit bigger, the size, and just getting it just right inside that box. Um, then I'm gonna come down. I put the 6P in parentheses, as you can see. And then I come back and I'm gonna remove those parentheses, because I think Thursday, let's see, yeah, Thursday was giving me a little bit of a challenge, or maybe it was Friday. One of those days, I put the time in, and I got it to my satisfaction, and I saw that it didn't have the parentheses. So I go back up to the 6P for Monday and take the parentheses off. What I did here, I lassoed, and the lasso caught every text box, including that 9. So I had to, go back and drop the 9. I don't want the 9 to come over. I just need this to go back over. So yeah. And I put a time for the phone call that I have to make because we didn't set a time and it's kind of really informal. So it's not necessary. I just know that that is a must do. I have to get that call done on Wednesday because there's something, a project that I'm working on, and I need her assistance. So I've set a deadline for that to take place on Wednesday. She did confirm it. We just didn't confirm a time. So there's no worries with it. It will take place. Um so yep, my nail appointments and petty. Oh my goodness, I love I love that's one appointment that I enjoy. Just getting my nails and my toes attended. Just it's so nice to just have that break. So nice. You saw my pencil battery. It maybe I don't know if it may appear. If it appears, is because I just started typing because the text to type was really annoying me, and I'm thinking I just want to. I do not want this video to be long, so let me just. I'm gonna just use my keyboard because it was really just. I think the text type to text sometimes it doesn't like my handwriting and it thinks it's this when it's really that, and yeah. So I think I'm satisfied with the boxes. Um, yeah. So now I'm gonna move over to. It's now time to move over to the right side. So I'm just doing some double checking, and I may have been distracted by someone. I'm not sure. Maybe my husband was talking to me. I don't know. So that's where that little gap was there. All right. So I'm doing some more bubbles because why not? Nautical thing, right? Now, when I initially did this, when I was filming and no one saw it but me, I didn't have these multiple bubbles in here. You're going to see that I'm going to put multiple bubbles in here. And actually, I guess in a way it worked out great because the first one, while I was okay with that, I felt like it was missing something. And I wasn't quite sure what it was missing. So this side, I all of these graphics, everything came from Canva, by the way, all of the graphics. Um, in Tuesday, I'm gonna take a look in just a moment. Tuesday, I like it's nothing for Tuesday. What is going on? And really, nothing for Sunday. Is that no Saturday? Saturday is covered up, but it was all good because it's got something. But poor Tuesday was over. It's over there with nothing. And the initial recording that I did, I I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything for that either. I don't think, and I just know that I wasn't really happy with it. That so in a way, it's kind of good that this second recording came to be because that first one, while it was just a little bit shorter, not a ton shorter, but a little bit shorter, I just felt like it was missing something. So yeah, I'm so glad that um, I'm excited with this one. I'm very pleased with it, and yeah. So I put the compass here. I'm just trying to get it tight. And then the next photo that I'm going to use is of me when I was I when I think of nautical, I think of cruising. I love going on cruise vacations. So this photo was taken. I think this was on the last cruise back in February, and we were on our way back to the ship. We were in Cozumel, Mexico, and we like to go to. There's this resort there that we like to go to, Nachi Kokam, and it's not a crowded beach resort club. Is so nice. They limited to at one point they were limited to just 100 people, and I think they've increased it now to like 130. At any rate, it's plenty of space. You're not walking all over each other, and it includes your meal, drinks, and that's including alcoholic drinks, desserts. They have someone there on the property that gives massages. My husband set up. I didn't even know he was planning to do that, a massage, and the masseuse was so awesome, so awesome. Oh my goodness, it was. So when this picture, I had just an amazing time, and we were with some friends, and it was just perfect. The weather, it wasn't too hot, and we were. I love taking pictures by this little scene right here. I'm not sure what it is, but I enjoy taking pictures by that whenever I get a chance to. So nice. Let's see, it's some kind of Mardi Gras type thing guy, and there's like and he's kind of like on the ship scene, I guess you can call it, with the um I just lost my train of thought. The wheel thing. Anyway, so here I'm trying to figure out. I gotta put something in Tuesday. I mean, I just gotta put something in the 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 ball or the. I mean, not the ball. The oh my goodness, I'm losing my train of thought. The life thing. The thing. I said, well, it just still looks like it's out of place. It looks like it just. I'm not happy with that either. Let me kind of go back because something is surely missing. I just can't figure it out. So I said, you know what? And even with the bubbles, I said, well, I can put some more bubbles because it's nautical, and nautical is water. So I said, well, maybe if I put it under the water, maybe, but then that would defeat the purpose of the function of that. So um the little flotation thing. What do you call that thing? Help a sister out. It's the flotation. Um, the flotation thing. What? That's really irking me. Um. Anyway, I'm not gonna. It'll be time for the video to end in a minute. But at any rate, you see, I didn't use it anyway because it wasn't working. It didn't want to cooperate with the bubbles, and um yeah, it just didn't. So when I started putting the bubbles here, I was thinking like, wait a minute, and I know at this particular time my husband was talking to me about something. I think he was getting ready to go to rehearsal, and while he was talking, I was like, oh my goodness, this is. Oh, I know. I could put more bubbles. So all of these white spaces, I can just make it look like everything is underwater. somewhat, I guess. So yeah, that's what I did. I just kind of filled it in. And when I initially, on the initial recording, the compass over to the right, I tried to put some under there, but I couldn't make it work. But you'll see in just a moment, they're going to work. They're going to work. I think I was just overthinking it, but yeah, it's going to work. You'll see in just a moment. I'm just trying to get it all straight. Yep. Just a reminder. I'm going to go ahead and give my notices. I want to thank you for joining me today in this digital setup for the week of July 7th. It's crazy. We're already about to approach the third week because next week will be the third week. Yeah. So we're the second week. It's just crazy. Thank you so much for joining me for this setup and playing with me in my digital planner, and for supporting the YouTube collab group. Make sure that you go down in the description box, check out the next person that's coming up and see what they've got. I'm telling you, everybody, we so enjoy doing this. We enjoy the creativity. So make sure that you're over there joining them for this and see what they have set up for you. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, not just for me, and subscribe to my channel, but all of the content creators that you will see today. And until next time, friends, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.